Welcome back to game 22 between Edie and Slam, Arena 23 champions, and Edie getting Saracens in Grey, a great civilization on the arena, but against Aztecs from Slam. This should be not an easy game for Slam, but it should be a win for Slam. Let's see how he's going to do this, which would be really interesting as well, because then we have an equal score after that game. 22 games played, 11-11, be really nice. And it would show how good those two players are on arena and how equal they are in total. So let's see how this is going to go. I have to take a sip of water, so give me a sec, please. And I'm back into the game. Let's see what we have. Slam, Aztecs. We have a main stone forward, not really big problem. 40 are outside, but close to the wall, so Slam is going to be able to lure them in quite easily. One boar inside, one boar outside. Could use a sheep to keep the gate open. Third gold also outside, but the main gold and the second gold safe in the back, which is awesome. Two sheep that is yet to pick off and pick up. And the second stone also safe in the back. We have 5 relics on the map, 2 on the right hand side, maybe a little bit closer to Edie, and 3 on the left hand side. Nice triangle here, so pretty fair relic distribution, I would say. We have 2 extra golds on the left hand side. They may become important if the game was going to late Imperial Age, which right now I really doubt. I think Slam, he should know what to do here, should know how to eagle and monk rush this. And I'm still not sure what Eddie's going to do against the Aztecs, because Aztecs can always do whatever you want. I'm not sure how it's going to be in post-Imperial Age. Mameluke's actually pretty strong, and if you could get there, this would be an interesting game, but I think it's not going to go that way. I think we're going to see a victory in Castle Age by any of the players. And we have Eddie's map. Let's see, third gold outside. Actually going to switch to his point of view right now. He's got one boar inside, second boar was inside. 2 stones, almost at the same spot. Main stone forward on the side, second stone outside. And we have also the main gold and the second gold safe in the back, which is really nice for him. Also an extra stone here. And we know Saracens can get gold from selling stone quite nicely and cost effectively. We have 3-4 deer in the back, a little bit trapped into that forest, or quite close. So Eddie's only going to lure them towards the mill apparently, which is alright. He should be fine with that. This one could actually go to the TC, and he's going to do that right now. Those 3 villagers, once they finish, they can go back to take berries. And let's see what Eddie's going to do here. Actually, we're not going to see anything special at 21 population, unless we would see a tower rush or something, a tower hop or something like that. Which would be possible, it would be really funny, and actually it could be working, but I think Slam is way too experienced to fall for that. And therefore we're going to standard feudal age click time. Standard for 80 standards, let's go like this. Because 23 population, 22 villages only. This is going to be quite hard. We've seen that before from 80, like 4 monasteries and going up really fast, 25 pop. Something that he can do, that he maybe hasn't perfected, but he really knows how this is going to work. And you need 4 deer for that. You need a lot of villagers on food and no farms whatsoever, as far as I remember. 4 villages on wood has to be enough for that. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8 villagers on deer and on berries. We have 6 villagers standard on sheep, and here's +1 villager on wood, maybe to sell a little bit of wood. I think that's what Eddie will need here. We're gonna see Market Blacksmith coming up for him. 1 and 2, here we go. And 97 wood, I think he's gonna sell wood. He's gonna sell stone most likely, and then going up. Slam, recognizing the situation, he's going up a little bit later. How many population do we have? 25, actually not a lot. He's quite fast as well. Going up to fuel at this point. Resources looking good for a Market Blacksmith. And Eddie, as expected, selling all the stone. Did he sell wood? I'm not really sure about it. It's possible, maybe we missed it. And he's going up to Castle Age. Clicked on 11-10. That's when players on Arabia sometimes reach feudal age when they're a little bit newbie like me. I think I wouldn't be good on Arabia any longer. And Eddie getting another house to be able to put up monks very fast. And let's see what Eddie actually can see about Slam's map. He can see pretty much everything there is to know for now. And I think he also knows that Slam's goals are alright, because otherwise he would see them. As for Slam, he's not found Edie yet. He's can see the first relic now, so he was busy luring those 4 deer in. He succeeded, but it took him quite some time. And Edie is the one who's going aggressive here, which is really interesting, because if anyone is going to be able to do this, I think it's Edie. It will be very, very difficult here. We have 8, 9 villagers on goal. There's the 2 villagers coming forward with the first and second monastery. The scout, where is it? Where was it? No, the scout attacking here the house, I think, a little bit. Sorry, Eddie's gonna wait for the next 175 wood to get the next monastery up. First monk, second monk on the way, and the third monastery. 2 monasteries, no, monastery and barracks coming up from Slam. That's the better choice here, I guess. Slam's up to Castle Age. Barracks only now, a little bit late, but he should be alright. Scout and Eagle Warrior are gonna fight here a little bit. The Eagle Warrior from Slam has to go back. And now Slam's housed on 30. Eddie got the next house up. This is good. Atonement and Sanctity coming in immediately. And Eddie has a lot of villagers on gold. A few of them are trapped, actually. That's a dozen villagers. And maybe it would be good to go for stone, but it costs another 100 wood, something you can almost not afford here. 2 villagers still forward. Western monks from Eddie is going for the first relics here. And that's probably a good thing, because you want to get as much gold as possible. Against Aztecs, that's even more important. Problem is, the Aztecs are gonna get Eagle Warriors, and we have the double barracks now. Triple barracks actually coming up from Slam. This is what you expect from him. He's got a lot of villagers in gold working as well. That's 10 villages here. And this is gonna be a very interesting fight, I think. And if Eddie survives the Imperial Age, this will be a really, really good job by him. If he can actually win it, even better. Now, that's actually quite nice. Putting a house on that gate. 1 villager being converted really, really fast. Can Eddie get a reconversion? No. Actually, Slam making sure this villager is dying. I think it wasn't even going down with Slam suicided it. Siege Workshop also coming up, and there's the Eagle Warriors. I'm gonna go a little bit slower right now, maybe like 65, good speed. And Eddie with a decent amount of monks here, but Slam 8, 9 Eagle Warriors already against 9 monks. This could be interesting. +1 plus the initial one. Now Slam wants to see what's up here, going back very fast. And there's the Siege Workshop coming up from Eddie, who is on 33 villagers against 34, now against 35 from Slam. And Slam getting a few more farms up, while Eddie 3 farms only, so he's not going to be able to go villager production all day long. Siege Workshop means we're going to see mangonel, maybe a ram even, to get through. Don't know, but Slam is even open, so Eddie could go in, and Eddie can see this. No, sorry, not Slam's point of view, but Eddie should. Yeah, he can see it. Oh, as I thought, because the scout is there. Now Scout going in, and it's gonna be converted, I think. No, but trapped. Really nice. Can Eddie go away with this? No, suicided it. Did he suicide the scout? I think he did. Slam did not get it. And now Slam opening the vaults. That means Eddie is going to realize, there's going to be a few Eagle Warriors. I think Eddie does not know about the Eagles on the left-hand side. You know, Slam doesn't have an extra TC, neither does Eddie, of course. And now this is going to be interesting, because Eddie, King of Monks, how is he going to do this? He's trapping the monks inside somehow, wants to get a few conversions before even going forward, but Slam is gonna have the easier game here. Now Slam is starting to pick up relics on the left hand side. Eddie got 2, but going to the left was quite dangerous, I guess, and I think Eddie knows that the Eagle Warrior was there. 2 relics is actually fine for Eddie. A lot of villages on that main goal, which is not a good idea. That's actually too many. Eddie doing redemption right now, and we have 19 military units each, 37 villages each. Now Slam 38. Very, very equal game at this point. Score-wise almost the same. 1 mangonel here, and Eddie's saying, I don't know what 25 is. Sorry, that doesn't say it to me. I guess you know it. Taunts. I'm not really fit when it comes to, or really top play when it comes to taunts. I don't know all of them. Now there's the mangonel from Slam, and Eddie's going to start and convert immediately. A second ram for Eddie. He's gonna go for those monasteries. How many Eagle Warriors are in the barracks for Slam right now? That's 1 going out, and this monk should go down. That's 1 monk down for maybe 1 Eagle Warrior. No, Eddie's not gonna get it. He's now moving forward, Eddie, but not sure if he's going to go through. First conversion is starting, and there's an Eagle Warrior from Eddie. Good job here. Lost 1 monk, but got 1 Eagle Warrior. Going forward now with the Rams. How is Slam going to do this? I think he needs his army of Eagle Warriors to attack at one time and trying to get a good attacking position. But Eddie, I really like this forward. This is perfect. 4 houses to make sure the monks are covered pretty well, and 1 villager who is only building very small It's more like ways here, small streets, if you want to call it like that. I don't know a better word right now. And this is really an interesting game in my opinion, because Slam has some respect for that monk army. That's what you can see right now. And Edie is getting more and more houses up forward. Slam with 10 war villages though. Does he have a second TC? Yes, that's on the wood line, a third TC coming up, which means Edie needs to do the damage now. Otherwise Slam is gonna go ahead quite far. And Slam also got those 2 extra gold, which he cannot see. Ooh, that's not good. He's protecting his golds in the back and getting the tower up now. Very smart idea, I think. But Edie is still gonna go forward. Nevertheless, this one tower is not gonna do too much damage, even though those rams. The next barracks going down. Slam's still waiting. Maybe he's going for a counter-attack. This would be interesting. But I think one mangonel is not quite enough here. And Edie can send one monk back and convert mangonel. All fine. Look at this, beautiful. That's 7-8 scorpions from Edie right now. Resources for him looking okayish. He's got enough food to produce villagers. He still does have 1 TC only, which makes sense. Cannot afford a second TC. The 7 scorpions are going to deal good damage to those eagles. And now Edie wants to know where are those eagle warriors. He can see them. Could see a few of them. He wants to know what he's dealing with. And he can see Slam's full army right now. Trying to convert 1 or 2 maybe. No, not happening. Now Edie wants to know it. He wants to go forward, even sending that Eagle Warrior into the ram, but those 3 monks are going back now. And second siege workshop up from Edie. No, that's a convertible. I thought, what the hell, this cannot be. Going for mangonels, and he wants to get rid of those double towers, which Slam has put up right now. 2 barracks up for Slam, not any longer. And now even walls coming up, because Slam wants to protect his eco. Edie is putting up a really, really good fight. Now Slam trying to go for Edie's walls, sending a mangonel forward, but I don't think this is going to work. Edie only 2 farms and play so safe. You're playing so safe, lol, interesting. And Edie is not getting through those towers yet. Let's see how he's going to do it. Slam attacking Edie's walls now with that mangonel and has the eagle warriors around. I think Edie is going to wall behind this if he really needs to. The monks on the left hand side starting to convert a market here, the ram on the blacksmith, and the mangonels are going to start and attack those towers, I guess. Where's the villager? Villager is still up, of course it's going to get healed by a lot of monks, and that's 49 military units for Edie. Slam is not really thinking about going in here. Now the mangonels and even scorpions going forward. Slam has to gather the villagers into the towers, and I think Edie's going to try and repair as well as he can. Maybe Slam should attack that villager. It's not happening yet, and tower halfway down, looking good from Edie. What an amazing game here right now. I haven't seen this game, to be honest. I'm really thrilled. I really want to know what's going to happen. First tower down, and there's the eagle warriors from Slam. Let's see how fast can Edie react. He's starting to convert here, and Slam has good resources, but the monks are in a good position. There's a few converted eagles already. I'm not sure how many. Did Slam do heresy? No. Or maybe he did. How many eagles are there from Slam? I cannot from Edie. I cannot see anything right now. And Edie has 6 eagle warriors, and he took all of them down. What an amazing conversion here by Edie. Look at this. Slam losing all his army. He has 5 military units left, and Edie has a free pass to go into Slam's base now. Slam going out with the market here. He's gonna get that gold. I think you can see it right now. And Edie is gonna go forward. He may even start to convert this tower using the monks, but he's preferring to use the scorpions. Beautiful player from Edie. Never ever have I seen such a good play against Aztecs on Arena. With another civilization. And that is not Turks, maybe. I don't know how good Turks are, but I may be wrong here. Saracens, of course, the monks, Edie using all he has. Mangonels, rams, the monks, and even the villagers. That one villager to make sure that the monks have a good fighting position, good converting position. Now Slam is going for gold shaft mining, maybe thinking about Imperial Age, but he really has other problems. Stone would be good for him. He's got 1 stone in the back here, the second stone. You can see it. You need a castle. I hope he saw it longer than just now. That would be weak scouting here. Didn't really check. This tower is going down for sure. 16 HP, 9 HP, and bye bye. And Edie is gonna afford more mangonels if he really wants to. Using the forward siege workshop that was converted. Slam at the same time going out with more town centers. He wants to outboom Edie. He wants to go to Imperial Age and just get trash units out. This would be nice, this would be effective, but I think Edie is going to do a lot of damage in Slam's base, and Slam only 11 military units. That's only a few eagle warriors here. Slam is now spending all the gold he has and all the food on eagle warriors. Of course wants to get his villager number high, 75, but his eco is being threatened by a big monk army, even a few eagle warriors in the mix here from Edie. Slam now has to repair his main TC. we have 10, 20, 30, that's almost 35 monks, I guess. And the Scorpions and Mangonels doing quite some damage here. I like the Scorpion use here from Edie. He is dedicating everything. He moved back to the second gold, may need to go to take the third gold very soon, or sell some stone, and Slam at the same time for now repairing the TC, but this is not gonna go good for too long. And amazing how Eddie is playing this, and how wrong I was about the idea that Slam would just go and fight against Eddie in Castle Age, like attack him. He is defending all the time. This Mangonel should get repaired. Is it gonna go down 4 HP? The villager actually getting past those Scorpions, and now no more villagers inside the TC because it's too low on HP. Mangonel trying to hit the villagers, not happening, but at the same time only 400 HP left on that TC. Now is the Eagle Warriors coming in. Can Eddie see them in time? Is he starting to convert a few? Not sure yet. Gonna stay on Eddie's point of view, but the TC went down. Very important point. Oh, and the Eagle Warriors could take down a few Scorpions. Slam, that's ballsy, getting a TC at the same spot. Slam getting rid of a lot of those Scorpions, but only 3-4 Eagle Warriors left. No siege left for Eddie though. Very good fight actually for Slam. This was quite nice, and Eddie did not have the time to start and convert those villagers, so the next TC will be up. What is Eddie going to do now? He's bought 100 stone apparently, or is he going for stone right now? Don't see it. Where are the villagers? He's actually getting a second TC. And Slam trying to get the second eco up and running. Few Eagle Warriors here from Eddie. I guess he protects those relics and wants to make sure that Slam is not going out or he's not far. But Slam got another TC here, and Eddie does only have one Mangonel left, so he will need quite some time to get through the TC again. Slam at the same time, 92 villagers, is getting a good economy up, and if Eddie hadn't lost so much siege here, would have been able to get more eagles converted. This would look a lot better for him. Like, this Slam is in a score lead actually, and getting a siege workshop up even. Let's see what he's planning to do here. Eddie can now see this eco. If Eddie went here, Slam would lose all of this, but ooh, and he's doing that. Look at this, the monks going to the left hand side. Eddie actually giving up on the idea of going through the TC fast. There's a lot of Eagle Warriors, but this is dangerous because there's only so few monks, and if Slam decided to go out that those 12 eagles, I think all of this would die. Now Eddie deciding, no, I'm not going to allow this, I'm going to convert everything that is here, and those monks are quite dangerous. Also the Eagle Warriors going to help a little bit. Wheelbarrow also coming in from Eddie, focusing on eco now a little bit. Got enough monks to be able to defend here, 2-3 Mangonels, and starting to convert on the left hand side. The siege workshop being deleted before it's going down. Slime on 130 and housed. But it's gonna lose a few units here, and Eddie 93 and got a second TC and third TC now running, which is good. There's the Eagle Warriors coming in, and Eddie is focusing on the left hand side, so these monks are gonna go down. Almost all of them are going to die, I guess, at least. Let me see, Slam's Eagle Warriors here, that's a lot of them, 27 military units actually, and Eddie's losing all these monks, he's losing forward. This was not a good idea from Eddie sending all the monks to the left hand side, because there's two spots where you need to micro, and Slam using the weak defense here from Eddie, getting rid of all the monks here, and now I think this may be GG. Eddie was doing so well, but losing all the siege units for it on that attack before, that was really killed him here, and Eddie now calling GG. What an amazing game by Eddie. I was so hoping that he could do this. He can't struggle that much with Aztecs, what the fuck. Yep, Aztecs are just so strong, and now resigning. Good game by Slam. Solid defense here, being patient, getting a second leg on the eco, and in the end using that the fact that Eddie was trying to get the left hand side and getting rid of those monks, but far more important, all the siege units went down. It's so hard to micro all your monks. Very impressive game from Eddie. I think he really showed that he is the king of arena here, and I hope you enjoyed this game. See you on the next one, and GG.